It was just another calm London afternoon. The kind where you can hear the wind in the trees, the crunch of leaves underfoot. Zendaya was walking her dogs, Tom Holland right beside her. No flashing lights, no screaming fans, just two people enjoying a peaceful day. But then, the moment happened. A single detail turned that quiet stroll into a global headline. On Zendaya's left hand, a ring. Not just a ring, the ring. A dazzling, 5-carat diamond catching the winter light like it had a story to tell. The cameras clicked. The world zoomed in. And just like that, social media caught fire. Could this be it? The engagement confirmation fans have been dreaming about for years. You see, Zendaya and Tom have always played their relationship differently from the Hollywood norm. No over-the-top declarations. No constant photo ops. Just private moments, lived quietly. That's why this sighting feels intentional. They weren't at a movie premiere. They weren't on a talk show. They were just in Richmond Park, dressed casually, smiling, talking. And that sparkling ring was right there, like a silent announcement to anyone paying attention. The ring itself is stunning, InStyle calls it a modern twist on a classic. East-West set diamond, worth around $200,000. Sleek. Elegant. Bold. It feels exactly like Zendaya, timeless yet unafraid to be different. And maybe that's what makes people believe this was chosen by Tom himself. Something unique for someone unforgettable. Fans, of course, became instant detectives. Screenshots flew across Twitter and Instagram. People debated the cut, the setting, the symbolism. Was the horizontal design a message? Could it be a nod to the way they've grown together, side by side, despite living in different worlds, Zendaya with Euphoria and Dune, Tom with Spider-Man and beyond? For many, the answer was already yes. And maybe what makes this so powerful is the simplicity of it all. Zendaya in jeans and a warm coat. Tom in his easy, laid-back style. Two dogs happily leading the way. No stylists, no script, just life. And yet, this one walk might be the softest, most perfect engagement reveal we've seen in years. Think about their story. They met in 2016, shooting Spider-Man, Homecoming. Back then, they were just two young actors laughing between takes, building a friendship that would quietly turn into something deeper. By the time the sequels arrived, the chemistry was undeniable. In 2021, that famous car photo, yes, the one where they shared a kiss, confirmed what fans had been saying all along. Since then, they've been careful. Protecting their relationship from headlines, choosing when and how to share pieces of their lives. And that's why this walk feels different. It's not a leak. It's not a slip. It's a moment they allowed the world to see. A diamond on her finger. His smile beside her. Insiders say Tom's about to start filming the next Spider-Man movie. Zendaya's balancing massive projects of her own. Before their schedules pull them in different directions again, maybe they wanted this, just a quiet London afternoon, the two of them, their dogs, and one piece of jewelry that says everything without a single word. And while neither has confirmed anything yet, fans don't need a press release. Sometimes, the eyes tell the story. Sometimes, a single piece of gold and diamond says more than any interview ever could. Right now, the world is watching. Every paparazzi shot, every single frame from that London afternoon is being studied like a clue in a mystery. Fans are pausing videos, zooming into high-resolution photos, and discussing even the smallest details online. Was Tom smiling a little more than usual? Was Zendaya's hand deliberately in view, or was it just a casual moment? Some people are looking at the way the sunlight hit that diamond, how it seemed to glow as if it was part of a movie scene. And in a way, maybe it is. A love story playing out in real life, in front of millions who feel like they've been a part of it from the start. For some fans, this isn't just news, it's a personal victory. They've been rooting for Tom and Zendaya since those early Spider-Man press tours. They remember the teasing banter, the inside jokes, the way Tom would look at her when she wasn't watching. For years, it was speculation, hope, and a few stolen moments caught on camera. Now, to see a ring like this, in a setting like this, feels like the payoff for all that waiting. For others, maybe they're only now discovering this love story. Maybe they didn't follow every rumor or watch every interview. But they see the pictures, they see the way he's looking at her, and they feel something. That's the magic of certain couples, they pull you in, even if you weren't expecting it. So, is this the beginning of their next chapter? Maybe. It could be the quiet reveal before a bigger announcement. Or maybe they'll keep us guessing, holding the truth between them just a little longer. That's the thing about Tom and Zendaya, they've never been the type to rush into telling the world everything. They understand the value of keeping some moments for themselves, even in a world that constantly demands more. Either way, that ring isn't just jewelry. It's not just metal and stone. It's a symbol. A promise. A small, silent statement that says, we're building something here. Something real. It's a glimpse into a love that's been growing quietly, steadily, beautifully over the years. A love that didn't start with headlines or flashy announcements, but with friendship, patience, and trust. Because in the world of celebrity relationships, where public displays are often calculated and photo ops can feel like marketing strategies, this feels like something else entirely. This feels genuine. It feels honest. And it feels like the kind of love story people want to believe in. The kind of love that isn't performed for the cameras, but simply exists, whether anyone is watching or not. And maybe that's why we can't stop talking about it. Because deep down, everyone wants to believe that in the middle of all the fame, money, and flashing lights, there are still two people who can find each other, hold on to each other, and build a life together. Tom and Zendaya have given the world little glimpses of that over the years, and this sparkling moment in a quiet London park, might be the clearest glimpse yet. Think about how rare this is. In an industry where everything is often polished, rehearsed, and controlled, this moment feels untouched. It wasn't part of a movie set, wasn't styled for a magazine cover. There was no announcement on Instagram, no official confirmation. Just two people in love, taking a walk. And yet, it's enough to send the world into a frenzy. That's the power of authenticity. That's why people are drawn to them. Because this doesn't feel like an act, it feels like the real thing. And in a way, that's what makes it even more beautiful. The ring might sparkle under the sunlight, but it's the story behind it, the years of connection and trust, that truly make it shine. So, where does this leave us? Waiting. Watching. Wondering. Imagining what the future might hold. Will there be an engagement party? A wedding? A quiet elopement somewhere only they know? No one can say for sure. But the mystery is part of the magic. Because as much as fans want answers, they also respect the way Tom and Zendaya have done things on their own terms. In the coming weeks, we might get more sightings. Maybe the ring will appear again, maybe in an even clearer shot. Maybe someone close to them will confirm it, or maybe they'll just keep letting the story speak for itself. Either way, this moment has already left its mark. It's already become one of those celebrity snapshots that fans will remember years from now, the way people remember iconic photos of other famous couples in history. For now, the best thing we can do is appreciate the love we're seeing, even from a distance. Because it's rare. It's precious. And whether you're a die-hard fan who's been following every step of their journey, or someone who just happened to see the pictures today, it's hard not to feel something when you look at them. And maybe that's the real secret here. It's not just about Tom Holland and Zendaya. It's about what they represent, the idea that love can be both extraordinary and ordinary at the same time. That you can be two of the most famous people in the world, and still find happiness in something as simple as a walk in the park with your dogs. Yes, the ring is beautiful. Yes, it's worth a small fortune. But the truth is, it's the meaning behind it that's priceless. A ring can be replaced. A diamond can be reset. But the story it tells, the bond it represents, that's one of a kind. And if the quiet way they revealed it tells us anything, it's that they value the story far more than the spectacle. So we'll keep watching, keep wondering, and keep talking. Because in a world full of quick headlines and fleeting trends, this feels like something worth holding on to. And whether or not they confirm it tomorrow, next month, or never, that simple walk in London will stay with us as one of those rare celebrity moments that felt real. And maybe, just maybe, that's the reason we can't stop smiling when we think about it.